What's up, everybody? We're live. This is Gat Media here, and I'm over here. Me and Philly, we're hosting another one of the Gat Media videos here. We're going to do some reactions to Gamescom trailers.
Yep.
So I don't know, before we start, you want to throw something in there for them to chew on, Philly?
Well, this will be probably a part one of. There's so many trailers that happen in Gamescom over those few days. We're gonna react to some of them here, a handful of them. We'll probably do another one after this. Some of these we've heard of, some of these we haven't. But for the most part, we haven't seen any of the trailers, regardless. So let's see what we got. See if things interest us.
So we're going to start off right now with Lords of the Fallen. I played the first one, and I absolutely loved it. I actually streamed the entire game from start to finish. So I'm kind of like really ready for this one. So let's check it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't too in the same part. I tried it. I didn't love it as much, and I let go of it. I guess just because I was playing a lot of the Souls things. But I'm definitely excited from what I've heard about this one. This one looks good, and I heard they got something to push the Souls envelope as far as the gameplay. I don't know what it is exactly, but we'll see. So let's check this trailer out.
Before we jump into this, what I loved about the first game was just the whole fact that I don't know, it had a lot of Souls elements to it, of course, but just the feel of it, just the combat, just everything kind of set itself apart for me from Souls, but it was in its own right, and I absolutely loved it. I could jump into it, and I enjoyed myself. The bosses were awesome. I loved playing the final bosses. It was one of those, and it's really reminiscent of Souls when you hit a boss fight and you're dying 20 times trying to figure out, okay, what's the what's the strategy to get them. So hopefully,
I kind of feel I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. Go for it.
But no, I was just hoping. I'm thinking about maybe I should give it another try and everything. The only negative part that stopped me was just how it felt a little sluggish comparatively. But what I do like about it when I did play it was just it looked graphically well. I liked the world building and the aesthetic of everything, and it had that good feel to it. So we're still 2 months out from the new one, so I'm sure I could easily give it a try.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I might actually play through it again. Or play through it.
You could probably... is it on Game Pass?
It might be. I'll check. But if it is, I'll definitely play it again.
All right. Well, here we go.
All right,
official extended story trailer.
Never possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You fail.
God damn. Okay.
Whoa. I was expecting that. I don't know.
Is it supposed to be us? The player?
They brand me evil. A tyrant. Yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
Hello again, deathless one.
After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering. Chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother.
That reminded me of Diablo.
Oh yeah.
In the presence of a god human, kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be
Okay.
the shadows look back.
That's a good looking. I mean, that was pretty epic. Kind of built the hype factor.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. It looks great. I know there's I never saw this trailer, but I did see a little bit of a gameplay video from the first boss, and it did look great. Like, it seemed to be a little quicker to me. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I know I wish there was a demo we could try, but
yeah.
I'm definitely going to give this one a try. First, though, I'm going to try again with the first one. So, what do you think about it?
I think I'm ready for it. I mean, like I said, I love the first one. I think I actually played it through twice. I think I played it through the first time I played it through, and then the second time, I don't think I played it through again. I didn't stream it. I just got on the stream on the first try. But yeah, I loved it. So.
All right. Well, that was Lords of the Fallen by Hexworks. They're based in Poland. I like seeing these games from, these smaller countries. Usually we just have Western RPGs and JRPGs. Yeah. It's good to see one of the countries get in the mix. And from everything I've heard, it's shaping up to be one of the greats. So,
for sure.
We'll see what it's like when we get the chance. All right, let's move on to the next.
Okay, on to the next. It's Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. So we're gonna get this loaded up. I played Stalker, but I never really got into it. But the amount that I did play, I did like it. I think just at the time, and like with everything, there was tons of other games that were out. So just trying to manage, time management. What's gonna take more time.
Yeah, I've never played it. I've always seen it. I've seen it on Steam, on sales and things like that. I've thought about playing it, but also at the same time, even when I did see those sales, there's a lot of things I'm playing going on, playing and things I'm juggling around. So I couldn't get around to it, but I did like the concept of it and everything. So like everything we've been seeing over the years about this has been building up to be like worlds apart from the first one. Way higher production values. I know they had a setback because of everything that's been going on in Ukraine. They had to push back the release date, and I'm surprised that they're still even able to work on it. I don't know if the studio has moved from out of there, or are they doing it there? If they are, that's even crazier, with everything going on out there. But yeah, I've been excited for this one because they've been promoting it heavy. So we'll see. It kind of gives me the vibe though of reminds me a little bit. What's the other one but it's in Russia though? I think ironically, but they made 3 of them with the aliens and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Can't believe I'm forgetting the name of that.
I know what you're talking about, and I'm drawing a blank too.
Yeah, but it gives me the vibe of that. Because it seems almost like the same.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like their take on it. Obviously, it looks way crazier. But, I mean, the last one was good, too, though, from that series. I don't know. I can't believe I'm blanking on that.
All right, I'm going to get this. Let's go ahead and get this going. And then
Metro.
Metro 2023.
Yeah.
Metro, yeah, there you go.
There you go, the Metro series. Well, we'll see. This one looks exciting. Check out this trailer.
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
Sam.
Always.
Here's your bolt.
Where the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Ah, crap.
Oh, what the hell?
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Door! Open the door!
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
All right, Stalker 2.
Hey. Stalker 2 looks interesting. Like I said before, though, it does give those a little bit of that vibe of Metro. Yeah. But interesting things going on there. I mean, the setting's good. I'm interested to delve deep into what's going on there. I don't know what was happening with those bubbles.
Right.
It looked like portals and the rocks, whatever he was shooting at. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Like, yeah, I'm excited. Q1 2024. Not sure if that could be just anywhere between January and March.
Yep.
But I mean, there's a lot of things coming out
for sure
in between then. But yeah, it's something I'm excited for. That'll be another Game Pass game. So next, we got Deathground. I don't know what that is at all.
Yeah, I have no idea what Deathground is. We just threw it up here on the list. We're curious, so we're gonna watch the trailer.
Yeah, let's see what this one's about.
Dinosaurs, huh?
Dinosaurs have been a popular thing lately. You got Exo Primal.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like a GTFO with dinosaurs?
The character animations kind of look. I don't know. Is this
them walking around?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know how big developer is
smaller,
whoever made this
studio or something like that.
But I do like that concept so far. Just like it seems like it's
it almost seemed like they were kind of. I haven't played GTFO, but it kind of looked like the Aliens game when they were moving around and sneaking with that detector radar thing.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely reminds me of Aliens.
That was a quick one.
Deathground. It's developed by Jaw Drop Games.
Jaw Drop Games. Jaw Drop Games.
It might be their first.
Right.
Because
that's true.
I don't see anything else. Oh, they've done a couple other things. Gun Jam VR and Gun Jam. Never played either of those. But yeah, the characters walking around did look a little pre-alpha. Did it say anything about pre-alpha or anything?
No, it said official gameplay trailer, so.
Okay. But they do look early on. But if it's like co-op thing, we gotta sneak around and try to get out or something, like I'm down for that. Seems like a fun experience, fun concept, but we'll see. That's another one I'll keep on my radar.
All right.
The next one we got
RoboCop Rogue City. That's what I'm talking about. RoboCop.
Something I never thought would be made. I didn't think they would even think about making a RoboCop game, but I am definitely down.
I played the RoboCop game on the NES. Then also
same here.
Versus Terminator. I think that was it, right? RoboCop versus Terminator.
Yep.
Played those.
Yep. Classic. I thought so. I don't know anymore, but I don't know. I gotta revisit that one.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains.
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is
A
crime.
new crime wave sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives
The
of
malfunction
21
caught on
police
camera
officers.
provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine?
OCP holds the scalpel.
Except for RoboCop.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in
show 'em getting
dealing
lit
with
up.
police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
What's hiding in that metal head of yours?
I think we
Might
can
get
both
your
agree
wish.
that you are no ordinary police officer.
Probably.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages.
Drop it, scum.
Anyone expecting a silver freak? Contact!
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online.
Oh wow.
It's that service box, isn't it?
I am detecting a short circuit.
Yo, what if they had the same voice actors from the...
I know, that'd be crazy.
The map of this place, and it's huge.
OCP tracking device torn out. I am going to follow the blood trail.
However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
We must smash that thing.
I've heard people refer to you by different names.
Okay there, Murphy?
Fire at will.
I'm curious.
It looks good, and then it looks rough at the same time.
Yeah, at some parts, yeah.
Oh, man. But
They're showing actual gameplay at some parts too, right? Or
yeah.
is it just
what I
okay?
think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I'm going to play regardless because of the nostalgia factor. But
Oh yeah.
To hear which one
Is
you
it
prefer.
My
like
name
open or just maybe it's just mission based?
I wonder if it's just, it seems like it's just mission based, but we have to check up on that.
I mean, I'm fine either way. That's cool.
Oh, man. RoboCop.
Looks like it's coming out for everything. So
Yeah, everything.
Epic
Alright.
Games, Epic is making it, or is that just? Is that
Yeah.
gonna be just on their platform, maybe? Like you know, how
Yeah,
they have the
Unreal.
launcher.
Yeah, it's the Unreal. Definitely look like the Unreal Engine. So,
Yeah, I mean,
definitely something I'm going to play. So,
yeah, I don't care about the little roughness. I mean, I'm down. It looks good. We'll see what that's about. That's
Yeah.
another one to be excited for.
for sure.
But no
Alright.
date, right? There's no date on
No,
that
no,
one.
I don't see a date on that guy.
No, it just says wish list.
Wish list. Okay. I know there was another RoboCop that came out already, but I don't think it was. I don't think it got
A
that.
game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was this game, and it released like a pre-alpha thing, and it never came out until now. You know. But I
Oh, okay.
could have
Okay,
sworn it
Epic
was
didn't
something.
develop it.
No. Okay.
It's just it's available on that platform, Epic Games. You know, they have their launcher
Yeah. Yeah.
in Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All
By
right.
Nakon and Taeon.
Not kind of tan.
Never heard of those two, but
Nope. Well, hopefully
hey,
they can do it.
appreciate them. Yeah, appreciate them giving it a try, and I will give that game a try. So let's move on to the next. What
All
we
right.
got now?
The next we got Diablo 4 Season of Blood, and we already grinded our way through the game.
Yep.
And then what is it? The Malignant? Is it Season of the Malignant?
Yeah.
Uh,
We grinded hard through the regular game pre-season 1, then we grinded hard in season 1. But I mean, eventually we hit a wall, or just I don't know. I just get tired of the grind. I know there's a lot of people out there who do that kind of thing, like even with like Destiny, definitely. But yeah, after a while, it didn't offer too much new in that first season.
Yeah.
The Malignant thing was kind of cool. Adding the little things in your slots were kind of cool with the abilities they gave you, but
yeah.
I just felt like it wasn't enough. I'm hoping this one would make it better and give us even more reason to come back.
Right. I don't know. The Malignant Season 1 didn't really pull me. I mean, I know you could go through the Malignant dungeons and whatnot, but it was really hard to get the I think it was the the rare malignant slots so that you can get better stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with that.
Yeah, and those dungeons are just so like
they're super.
They were malignant dungeons, but after a point you get to a certain level, you just run through them. It's like, why aren't they? Maybe they should be scaled, give me a little more XP. But they're just easy to run through. You're just running through it to get those things, and you just got to keep doing it, and then try to craft a thing. Hope you get that one, and
right.
I don't know. It's just too much of a grind. I love the game and everything, and it's just.
Yeah.
I don't know. Season 1 wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the trailer going.
The season
Check
of blood.
this out. Hopefully this will offer something for us to jump back in.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption.
Right.
But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming.
Look at her.
Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. But tonight, we hunt.
New quest line, vampiric what? 5 new in-game bosses.
We hunt.
New quest line, new vampiric power, 5 new in-game bosses. Okay. 1017.
So, like, I'm wondering, do those powers go to each character?
Right.
Like, any character type can have those powers?
Yeah.
Because that's interesting. I thought there was going to be a new character type. But, I mean, I don't know if they can make them work. They were showing every character in that,
With that Blood Knight? The one that they had in the mobile game? That's who I want to play as. I think it was called a Blood Knight.
It was, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they're, if it'll be included, though.
Gotcha.
Because I could have sworn I heard, like, Vampire Hunter or something like that. I'm trying to see. But, I mean, yeah, what do you think of that one?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely jump into season 2 to see what changes. The powers sound like they're gonna be interesting, and I always love the boss fights. They're pretty they're well laid out, creative, and I would like
love
to
the
see
designs.
Yeah, design, everything, you name it. Even though the game is, got to a point where it was pretty like on the grind. I mean, I did give it a break for I think maybe a couple months. So jumping back into it, I might just, it just might be a refresher, especially with that stuff.
Yeah.
From the
So
season
I guess Yeah, I guess it is just the characters or just the powers, but that person who was talking is a new character that is a vampire hunter.
Gotcha. So a new character.
So maybe she'll be the one giving the powers to us or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I wonder how that'll work for each class. Yeah, that'll be a time to jump back in. I don't know if I'll ever finish everything for season 1, especially with everything coming out right now. But
right.
I mean, well done. They know how to do their cinematics and stuff, but the game has been getting a lot of flack lately, while also having defenders. But we'll see if the changes in that season are good enough to pull people back in and change their minds. We got 2 months out, so yeah, I'll be there for it.
For sure.
All right, what do we got next?
Next, we got Delta Force Hawks Ops. I don't know what the heck this is. We're thinking it might be
I wonder if
Delta Force.
Yeah, if it's like old school Delta Force brought into the modern day, that's exciting to me. We'll see though.
Delta Force was one of the first shooters I played, and it's big. The American world just got me. We want to bring that back to FPS games.
Okay, so it is the original.
It is, yeah. Okay, yeah, yep, that's...
Our team is filled with die-hard Delta Force fans who grow up playing the original title on PC. That's why we are so excited to bring you a new next-generation tactical shooter game. Say hello to Delta Force Hawk Ops.
Mission completed is the mantra
for
Delta Force operators.
Story, like co-op shit? That would be cool.
A variety of unique operators that you can choose to play. Each playable operator will feature their own signature weapon, combat gear, and even some exclusive items. For example, Direwolf is an operator who can activate overload mode and charge straight into enemy territories with guns blazing.
Crisis.
We recreated the original Delta Force experience with the most advanced engine, combining with our own graphic technology and use of photogrammetry tech for both our characters and the world. Our team took a thrilling expedition to see Northwest Africa, seeing its natural beauty while learning about the local ecology and cultures.
I like when games
We've
do that.
enlisted former Navy
Yeah,
SEALs
for real.
as trusted advisors to make sure our operators stay with fusion of swag while maintaining the authenticity we know Delta Force fans demand.
So it definitely looks like it's in the future, like it's futuristic.
Whether you are playing on your PC, console, or mobile devices, we've teamed up with key technology partners like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel to deliver some truly remarkable visual effects. Prepare to be blown away by NVIDIA's groundbreaking innovations like ray tracing, DLSS3, and Reflex.
We are dedicated to providing players all around the world with a fun, smooth, easily accessible gameplay experience. And we are also ramping up the quality of the enemy AI. Be ready for some brutal foes.
Those look like missions because they look like NPCs. So.
It's not just another shooter game. It serves as a portal to a futuristic realm.
This dude got 2 laser beams on there?
Both incredible power and daunting challenges. And as part of that ambition, we are bringing back one of the most beloved Delta Force titles as a single-player campaign mode, Black Hawk Down. We also provide a
Black Hawk Down.
The medical world where danger lurks in every turn. Please join us as we embark on the new era of Delta Force Hawk Ops.
Okay, that was a big surprise.
Yeah, that's the old school.
Like probably, I would have never guessed like what's coming back. I wouldn't have been like Delta Force.
They need to bring.
But that looks fun.
Man.
I was just finna say that. Like, if you think, like, I was just finna say, I would have thought they brought that back first.
Right.
These are obviously different people, whatever. But I thought like that would have made a comeback first. But
yeah. No, I'm happy to see
maybe something like this will bring that.
Yeah, this kind of paves the way for that. I know that SOCOM. I'm a big SOCOM fan. SOCOM 2 is my favorite. I grew up with that. that whole series needs to just come back. It hasn't gotten the love it deserves, as far as, people remaking stuff and bringing it back. So this, hopefully this will pave the way. And somebody, a good studio will grab SOCOM and bring it back into the fray. And we'll, hopefully next year, we'll be sitting here like, oh, we're watching the trailer for the remake of SOCOM or something.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Next year, Gamescom.
But yeah, I would definitely play this to support and get back
into
the
I'll keep an eye out.
Force.
Check when it's coming out. Especially, man, that looks like some good. Because, like, with Rainbow Six and shit like that, I kind of wish we had more of those.
Yeah.
The traditional, or like Rainbow Six Vegas, where we play some co-op. This shit's fun, but they're definitely not on that no more, so.
No.
All right. That was a nice surprise.
For sure.
On to the next.
On to the next. We got Ad Infinitum, official Maw of Madness trailer. I don't know what the heck this is. It's up here, 57 seconds. We gotta check it out and see what's going on.
All right. Looks like a horror game.
Yeah.
Down.
Is that a brain ball, Chief? I'm down. They got a brain ball. Whoa.
What the hell is happening? Like, what kind of game? What's the gameplay?
That just seems creepy, and I bet you it's kind of like what is that game we played that you're walking through? There's a lot of them. Kind of like those cinematic horror games where you're solving puzzles,
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I get.
Yeah, kind of almost
like
Layers of Fear or something.
Yeah,
like you're just walking through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for these. I like the scares. I hate being chased in horror games. Like, that fucks me up. But I'm always down to play them. It's like an adrenaline rush. So
yeah, you got.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some gameplay on this.
Play them at night with the lights out.
Lights out, headphones on, volume up. Hell yeah.
I know traditionally, like in October, I always play, scary games, or I go back to the roots and play my Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
And just kind of do some speed runs and just get some horror into, October, because October is my favorite month of the year.
Yeah. People complained about, I don't know if you played 8, I haven't, but people didn't complain, but the studio said that they made 8. Like 8 wasn't as scary as 7.
Right, yeah.
And it's because they said they wanted it to be more accessible for people. But I'm like, shit, for me personally, I don't like being chased and all that shit. It bothers me, but I think it should be as scary as possible.
So, like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of biased, I'd say. I'm all about the old school horror factor. Like, to me, that whole sense of dread, what am I going to see when I open this door? What's going to be in the next room? And say I'm playing Resident Evil 2. I remember the first time I opened the door and I see tons of zombies. I walk back through that door and think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? If I go back through there, how am I going to get through? That whole survival aspect of it. That pulled me into Resident Evil. This whole, this whole thing, it's kind of akin to me, like the whole Dead Space series, how you had the original Dead Space, then you had Dead Space 2 that kind of, made it even more better, but then all of a sudden you jumped into the other Dead Space where it was like the co-op portion, which I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But to me, that was not in the core of what Dead Space should be from what they vision.
Yeah, Dead Space was the scariest as it could be in one, in my opinion. And especially in that remake was done well. The only thing is, like, Yeah, like 3, we played through 3 on hard, beat it. It was co-op, and I love the fact that it was co-op, but it also did not make it scary. So it's like I don't think they could make it co-op that way. I mean, the same thing like I was gonna say with Resident Evil 8. They should have probably just like I'm down because people were. I guess they were saying that 7 was too scary. I'm like, I grew up. I know the gravity. You look at it back now, it's not. Doesn't look like how could that have been scary. But like, I always remember first seeing that little video, like real FMV video of them running into the damn mansion, and then the fucking dog comes through the window.
Yeah,
that shit had me scared at night as a kid, and like that's how I feel about Resident. Like I should be scared. So like,
yeah,
I haven't played 8.
Yeah,
it hasn't really interested me, but like I probably will go into it sometime. But just the fact of knowing that it's not as scary, really, like just lean on that. Like,
yeah,
I feel like it'll be accessible regardless.
Exactly. I mean, to me, you know, what kind of embodied the whole horror aspect of the Resident Evil series is, for me, is because I started playing it when 2 came out, where you just kind of just thrown into this like street. There's so many zombies around you. You can't go back. You can only go forward. And I remember just dying so many times at that spot. Just like, what do I do? What do I do? Why would they put me right here where I can just die easily? Well, that's it. That's the whole survival horror aspect of it. 7 to me, and I'm going to kind of cut this because I could go forever about this. 7 to me,
we'll probably make a video about Resident Evil.
Yeah. is not really like, to me, it's kind of like it's in the jump scare aspect of it. To me, 7 and 8 kind of, they're on their own pedestal, you know, in their own category for me. You know, you got your 6 and 5, that's in its own. 6,
that's
5,
not
and 4,
even. Yeah, that's
to me, they're in their own category. And then
those are action
3,
games.
2, 1 are in their own category, you know, and then the remakes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One last thing before we switch. Yeah, I would feel like just what made 7 a lot scarier to me was just the change to first person would change things. I felt like it felt more scary. But yeah, like they're completely different kind of games though, because like the remakes too had good fear factors to them. 2 and 3 remakes.
Yeah.
They were done really good. So.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll save that for another day. So we could do a Resident Evil video for sure. All right. Next, we got what?
Next, and this is the last one we have on our list, is Soul Slingers Envoy of Death. And I don't know anything about this one here.
Me neither.
Okay, so we're just gonna run it, see what we got.
They say that Limbo is a world made from memories of the dead, and memories can be treacherous.
Reminds me of like a Killing
Sometimes I only
Floor
see
kind of
glimpses of mine,
game here.
and sometimes
there was this co-op cowboy-looking game that came out years ago. I played on my cousin. I forgot what it was called though. Reminds me of that. Looks interesting. Oh, there's a demo on Steam.
Okay, early access.
That's something you could check out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks
so
interesting.
I mean, it's in the West, you know, the Wild West. I mean, all
Western
the guns
kind
are
of
kind
vibe.
of shotguns and revolvers.
Yeah.
Looks like
I can't
you
think
can,
of the name of
you
that
know,
game.
You have like powers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's co-op. I'll definitely, you know, play it and see how it is.
There was a co-op Western game that came out not too long ago, maybe early this year or late last year.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give that a playthrough. I forgot what it's called, but I will find it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that looks interesting. It looks good. There's a demo. Might as well try it, right? See how you feel. But
yeah, might as well.
Never heard about it, but it does pique interest. So far, I mean, everything has so far on this list. Pretty much.
Yeah, out of the entire list, Lords of the Fallen to me is 1. Let's see, 2 would be the RoboCop.
Okay.
3 would be the Delta Force, then Stalkers, and then probably Ad. And then I think, I don't know. I'd play the other 2, but I don't know. I think those were probably the top.
Yeah, my top, I guess, would be the Delta Force one, just because the history I had with that was my first. I played that before Counter-Strike in an actual cafe or whatever. But then Lords of the Fallen, RoboCop, Stalker, because I've been waiting for it for a while. What else is there at the bottom? Let me see. Oh, well.
Got Ad and Soul Slinger.
I think I would be what was up there again?
At the top? We got Lord Stalker, Death.
I'm not actually interested in that Death Ground.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, I like the concept, co-op, 3 people trying to get out, sneak and make some way out. I just want to see more on it though, but it seems kind of interesting concept to me, so that's a good one I'll put there, and then the rest will just fall in.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's our reaction to some Gamescom official trailers here.
Yep.
And this is, like I said before, we're GAT Media. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow us. We're going to be doing a ton of different reaction videos. We're going to try to get some games involved here, like do some actual gaming.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to get some of my beats that I create up on the on the channel, just to liven it up, and we'll continue to advance and improve. And go ahead and hit us up and send any comments. And I guess that's it.
And also,
us. Oh, okay, Philly.
And also, if you want to see these trailers for yourself, they're all up on IGN. That's where we got them from. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe. That'll be it for us in this video. And we'll be doing another one. We'll catch y'all next time on Philly. That's Rip. Peace.
Peace out.